Alex Jones purged from major media platforms. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez proves she's a coward with a victim mentality. And Donald Trump announces that the days of Star Trek are here. It's time for a U.S. Space Force. Coming up on Today with 2 Cents. Hello everyone, this is My 2 Cents, and welcome back to Today with 2 Cents, wrapping up your weekly news. Before we begin, I need to take a moment to give a shout out to one of my VIP level patrons, Mag.
My name is Mag. I have a small channel making different political stuff, either abortion, gun control. When I'm short on time, I will either do a music video with one of my friends or I will make memes. Everything you see on my channel is either I'm adding onto a subject or it's a subject that no one's really talking about. As someone who has been a viewer on YouTube for years, I can understand from what a consumer wants and I want to fill in that need.
But anyway guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!
Please help out Mag by subscribing to her channel. Well, the biggest news story this week was InfoWars founder and commentator Alex Jones being nearly simultaneously purged from Facebook, Apple, and YouTube.
It's Alex Jones.
The Democrats officially are circulating plans for government takeover of the internet. That is now official. But let's go through. So there's 884 dislikes on this article. And then if you scroll down, 607 likes. Even though they're force-feeding it, it says, if fake news is being taken down, why is this channel still here? Talking about CNN, that, by the way, had less subscribers than I did.
A lot of people are naively calling for an Internet Bill of Rights to end this kind of internet censorship. But while I understand the sentiment, let me make one thing clear. Giving the government more power to regulate the internet is not the answer to censorship. Think about it. YouTube is actually hurting itself from a financial standpoint by censoring channels with millions of subscribers. There's no way that they're choosing to do this just because Susan What's-Her-Face CEO and her underlings don't like Alex Jones's content. Alex Jones is the first casualty from a coordinated effort to drive people into calling for more government intervention in the internet. Apart from what you may think, this endeavor is showing that competition can, in fact, prevent this kind of censorship. BitChute has nearly doubled its subscriber base and the amount of monetary support it receives from its users since the ban. And as Esoteric Energy recently talked about in his video, there's now talk of establishing a new platform for the internet itself that wouldn't require the ISPs we currently use. I won't be abandoning YouTube just yet, but as I've said before, please start a BitChute account if you haven't already and subscribe to your favorite creators there.
Mr. Griffin, that was terrific. But I'm here to tell you that as of today, PTV is officially shut down.
Shut me down, eh? Well, you'll have to catch me first.
First, there was the U.S. Army, then the U.S. Army Air Corps, then the U.S. Air Force. And as science and technology progresses, we're about to see the USS Enterprise take to the skies in the deep recesses of space. Vice President Pence this week announcing the administration's intentions to create a Space Force.
Now the time has come to write the next great chapter in the history of our armed forces, to prepare for the next battlefield, where America's best and bravest will be called to deter and defeat a new generation of threats to our people, to our nation. The time has come to establish the United States Space Force.
In the ever-expanding world of advanced technology, space-based defenses may in fact become necessary someday. It's just too bad that most people haven't realized that a privatized military could provide the same amount of protection, and more efficiently. I'm not opposed to the idea of a space-based defense force if such a thing does become necessary, but why make it inefficient by funding it through stolen tax money?
It's the Great Space Coaster. Get on board on the Great Space Coaster. We'll explore a comet ride, a fantasy to a place where dreams fly fast and free.
With new friends and new things to see.
We'll spin you through the galaxy.
Earlier this week, I released my 2 cents about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Wouldn't it be great to see her debate someone who actually knows what they're talking about in a public setting? Well, looks like that will never happen after Miss Ocamio's ridiculous response to Ben Shapiro, who, by the way, offered her something like $10,000 to do a public debate.
She had essentially called Allie Stuckey and a bunch of conservatives cowards for not wanting to have discussions with her and instead creating satire of her. So I figured, okay, we'll open her an open forum. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez took this the wrong way. She took this the wrong way. And instead, here is what she tweeted out in response to my invitation. Quote, "Just like catcalling, I don't owe a response to unsolicited requests from men with bad intentions. And also like catcalling, for some reason they feel entitled to one. Have you met me? Have you seen me? Do I seem like the kind of guy who catcalls ladies? I'm an Orthodox Jew who was a virgin until I was married."
I don't agree with everything Ben Shapiro says, but having watched his debate with Cenk Uygur, I have no doubt that a debate between him and Miss Ocamio would have been utterly hilarious. No one with half a brain buys your excuse as to why you won't debate him, Miss Ocamio. But let me put this out there. If you'd like, you could always come on my channel and debate me. I mean, I'm just a stupid, insignificant YouTube commentator, right? Won't a big, strong, serious politician like you defeat me easily? Give me a holler if you'd like to. Challenge stands. It's in your court, Miss Ocamio.
Okay, so here's how this works, gang. Honestly, if you can't see that a universal healthcare system is bad for America, you're wasting my time, okay? Okay, folks, so the healthcare cost crisis didn't actually begin until the government got involved by creating Medicare and Medicaid, because when you artificially stimulate demand, there's no incentive to lower price. Not to mention, you are not entitled to the product of somebody else's labor. That's called slavery, gang, okay?
Who, oh who, shall be this week's Weekly Hottie? Let's find out. This week's Weekly Hottie, for the second time on the show, is fitness model Elizabeth Zacks. She's recently released a haul of Gymshark bikinis, and they're looking both sporty and sexy.
One Piece, and honestly, I'm not a big One Piece person, like, at all. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys probably already know that, but bikini from Gymshark. And if you could turn the fit leggings into a bikini, it would definitely be this, because the band's familiar, the colorway seems similar to the fit leggings. You can do a lot in this bikini, but you have to make sure that you get the sizing right, because as you can, Gymshark's charged sports bikini, and it for sure comes in black and in this nice plum beige color. I'm not too sure. Honestly, it's very cute. It has this nice taupe color along with the...
There is more going on in the world, of course. Rockets fired into Israel, Canadian police officers shot, some other alt-right rally to happen again in the US, but no major news outlet really cares about any of those things. They don't help get Donald Trump impeached. Anyways, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, for the second month in a row, every video I've released has been demonetized. If you like my content, please consider throwing in even $1 a month. It really helps me out to keep my content coming and my channel growing. You can head over to my Patreon page, PayPal tip jar, donate crypto, or, if you'd like, BitChute now has a tip jar pledge feature where you can support my channel there. All links are in the description. Thank you very much to all those who do support my channel, and that is my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth.